Okay. Yikes. All right. First of all, so happy you guys are all here. This was a really interesting season. I left the draft room thinking I definitely drafted the best kids in the league. I knew all of these kids and was super excited to get all of them. And just one of those weird years where we just didn't win as many games as I expected. That's baseball. That's why we love it. But I've had teams that didn't have this much talent. Look at just great, talented kids that somehow won more games. But this team is filled with great players. We just couldn't win the games each time the way we wanted to, which is why I'm so super psyched that we sit here today, the night before the championship game, because guys, this is our chance to really show the league that we were the best team all along. So I'm super excited about that. We started out 3-7. We've won 8 out of our last 11 games, so we're red hot when it matters most. I think that the stands have been super positive this year. Thank you all so much. Nothing but smiles I saw all season from so many of you, and man, that I'm speaking for a lot of not only the coaches on this team, but the coaches all across the league that want that kind of thing. So okay, so let me just say a few things about each person. First of all, I want to give a little something to this coach. Man, I've admired this guy for a long time. He's super smooth, knows the game really well. Love his demeanor with the kids. You guys should see Coach Ty with the kids during all of the practices. The kids benefited so much by having him. He's the most steady of the 4 of us in terms of not having too many highs and not having too many lows. And every group needs a guy like this. Maybe the most mature member of the staff as well. Ty, thank you very much. This next guy, I've competed against Coach Jim for a long time now, and it's one of those things where I just grew to respect him because I knew when I played his team, we had to bring him because Jim is always prepared. He's a super smart baseball guy. So I was so excited to be able to draft Carmine and get both Jim and Ty this season. Jim has been the one with the strategy behind the scenes. He's been a really great voice in my ear all season, and super positive with the kids all year. Jim, thank you very much. So this next coach, I just want to be more like him. Coach Ruben is just an amazing guy. I wrote a little email recently because he was trying to be a board member, so you've heard some of these words before. But Ruben he's a man. He's a dude. He is so good at coaching. He knows this game. He knows the fundamentals. He doesn't just say, "Hey, go up there and hit." He says to Sean, let's keep the chin down. Let's keep the head in. He says to Jack, let's make sure we're swinging at strikes. He says to Drew, let's make sure that we're keeping our bat level and not let that back shoulder drop. He's helpful. He's a coach. He's a super great guy, and I'd coach with this guy every single season if I could. So thanks, Ruben.
And the last one, Coach Scott always prefers something more sentimental for his gift. And because you're so good with the kids, everyone signs off for you, for your selection.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach.
All right.
Put it on eBay.
Kaya, thank you so much for being our scorekeeper. You did an awesome job this year. And I know I'm biased, but I think we had the absolute best team mom in the league this year.
Oh yeah.
Super positive, and tomorrow we're gonna make sure the place looks fantastic. And I'll buy you a Rolex.
D-back Rolex. We do have something for you, but it's coming tomorrow. Yes.
Okay, let's go to the kids, the important people. All right, guys. So, this first one, man, I was so happy to draft this boy. He's just a flat-out winner. He's just a winner. He's smart. He's a competitor. He's super focused. He's intense. Some fast people on this team, but he's the best base runner on the team, no question. He batted cleanup. He's second youngest kid on the team, but has such an amazing strong bat. Knocked in the most runs in the team. Batted over 400, on base percentage over 500, 3 home runs. Everybody knows your name. All the coaches know your name. Also, what's that? 4?
You just took the regular season, not the
This wasn't
playoffs.
updated for the postseason. He also
Make sure
struck
it's
out.
added to your resume.
Also struck out 29 hitters in just 21 innings pitched. That is sick. Dude, fantastic season. Great job, So it's a ball for now. Tomorrow's the hardware. Tomorrow we get the big stuff, the thing you can take home, the trophy. But for right now, that's
Say a couple words.
Speech.
I was wanting to see if you're gonna come through.
Well said, Scoob. Well said.
What?
Thank you, Coach.
Great job, Scooby. All right. It's another kid that when the people in the room after you have to bid on the kids and you have to raise an auction block, and when they said sold to the D-backs, and I found out I got Carmine, I did like a little dance inside. I was so happy. I was so happy. Many of you might know this, but Carmine is one of the most respected and loved kids in the league. That the opposing managers last year were asked to give an award to the kid that displays the best teamwork and sportsmanship, and Carmine won that for the entire league last year. That's the kind of kid he is. He's Mr. Integrity, awesome teammate. He batted second almost the entire season, hit almost 400. On base percentage was 450. Struck out only 3 times in 7 plate appearances. That's amazing. Great pitching, filthy curve. 40 strikeouts in 37 innings. He led the team in number of innings pitched. Great job, bud. Great season.
Corn dog, speech.
No. Yes.
Well said, Carmine.
That's my speech. No.
All right, this next kid, I didn't know very well, and when Theo first showed up at practice, it was immediate that you could immediately see this is a super athletic kid, quick twitch muscle fibers all throughout his body, super athletic. What I love so much about Theo is it's like a virtuous cycle. As he got better, he wanted to play more. As he played more, he got better. And as he got better, he played more. It just kept getting better and better for him. But it's also the kind of guy he is. I would say, and the coaches will all agree with this, if there was one boy at the end of every practice that wanted to not go home yet and wanted to continue, he was always the one saying, "Coach, will you pitch me more balls? Pitch me more balls." That's somebody that's going to get better because he's doing that all the time. He was our over-the-line king.
Beast.
beasting over the line. Wow. One of the most improved players on the team. Absolutely several key hits this year and many, many great catches in left field. Great job, bud.
Theo, speech.
Speech.
Well said.
Speech.
Right.
He just shakes his head.
Elijah, they're leaving the speech for you, dude. Get it
Are you
ready.
thinking about it, Elijah?
Get it ready.
He's thinking.
His eyes are shifting. He's
He
thinking.
has his thinking cap on.
You know Sean's gonna speak.
All right. So this player, they just gifted me. They just let me have him on my team because he's my son. But I feel very lucky about that because Mason, I think you had a really, really great season. One of the things I think you started to do this year, which I really love, is you just feel like the Iceman out there. It doesn't feel like anybody knows when you're high or low. It feels like even in tough pitching moments, when there's a lot on the line, it feels like you got it. You got it. You're okay with this. I think that's a really good quality. Second highest batting average on the team. Really good job hitting. 26 hits in 19 games. Only gave up 13 walks in 30 innings. Pretty good pitching as well.
Good
Good job,
Mace.
bud.
Mason.
Mason, you no?
No.
They're all
Say
the
again?
same speechwriter.
Right, I know, no. No?
No, shakes
Well
his head.
said.
Well said, Mason. Well said.
Him and Theo have the same speech.
They're learning at it.
So this
Yeah.
kid, it feels like he's been kind of a rocket in the past few seasons. Where I've been around here a long time, and he's one of those guys where his ascension has just been faster than most. Suddenly you started hearing the name Sean Tunson around the league, and you're like, yeah, where did he come from? He's a really, really good ball player. And it happened again this year where I could see you're still doing this. Your ability to improve right now is a bit faster than everybody else, which is a really, really good thing. But you were super steady all season. That's the way I would describe you. Super great teammate. Everybody here likes you. Everybody here wants to hang around with you. Fast, best center fielder in the league, no doubt about it. I think one of the prettiest, most fundamentally sound swings in the league too. Batted over 300, on base percentage over 400, 16 hits, 12 walks in 20 games. Many seem great game-saving catches. So great job, man.
Drop that one.
Drop that can,
So I was lucky enough to have this kid in his very first season at West Hills, and was it? Did you do fall ball before that, Elijah?
Yes. Yeah. Second season.
Second season. It was first spring season, and I still remember that day. It's funny how that happens sometimes. I still remember the day you showed up, and we had beasts on that team. We had Michael Moran, and we had some. Like I already knew, nobody was going to win a game against us in Shetland, and then your dad started pitching to you. You're 5 years old, and you were hitting balls 100, 125 feet. 5 years old. Already could catch the ball at age 5, already had the perfect throwing motion. Over the years, what you've changed, everything has gotten better, of course, but you're one of the most intense competitors out here. You're a super great leader, and you do it in the right way, where you're trying to pump up your teammates. They don't keep official stats, but I think you were the best hitter in the league this year. I'm pretty sure of it. I can't imagine. I know what people did against us, and I know what you hit, which is insane. 564 batting average, 647 on base percentage. Again, only 3 strikeouts all season. You and Carmine, 3 strikeouts in 68 plate appearances. That is an amazing year. Pitching was incredible. You really developed your second pitch. 48 strikeouts in 34 innings. Man, that's almost half the outs. That's incredible. What a year for you, Elijah. Nice job.
Speech, bud.
Wait, no,
Speech.
you speech.
Yes.
Well said.
That's it. That's it.
Whoa. Yeah, that's hot.
So, I didn't know this kid. I had people tell me about this boy. They said, you gotta draft this boy. He has a fantastic family. You're gonna love having this kid on your team. And even though they said all these great things about you, I think you were even better than they said you were. Drew, you first of all, you're the youngest on the team. I don't think anybody could have known that based on the way you play. Just amazing. Gifted, super powerful, fundamentally sound. There was a while there, I couldn't get over what kind of catcher you were. It was, catch everything. You throw so hard. Several huge hits for us. By the way, you also have the lowest ERA, the fewest runs against you in your 10 innings pitched. So great year for you, Drew. Good job.
No speech. Speech. No.
Well said.
No.
So, injury took away this kid for a big chunk of our season. But just to show you what kind of person he is, what kind of teammate he is, I think Jack made it to almost every one of the games, if not all of the games that he was injured, to cheer on his teammates. What a super great kid. Jack, I'm so thankful that I had you on the team. You're really super smart. You make adjustments. Coach Rubin tells you one thing, the next swing you do it. You're just super smart. You hear it and you just do it. It's great. You're super focused, fast, calm, cool, great teammate. Had several great hits for us last game's bomb to left center was fantastic. Really great outfielder. A lot of stolen bases for us this year. Great job, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
I'm great.
We'll wait. Go ahead.
Not one
We'll be
speech
waiting
out of
for 24
any of
hours.
Speech. Nobody has anything to say to the coaches?
Guys, why don't you all do what you normally do at the game? Stand up and say thank you to the coaches.
That sounds good.
One, two,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
1, 2,
That's a
3.
good idea. Go to Coach Rubin, go to me, give us all a fist bump. That'd be awesome, guys. Great
There you
job.
go. Thanks, coaches.
And let's finish this tomorrow. Let's finish this tomorrow.
Bring it, D-backs.
Let's go.
All right, guys, you can go back in the pool now.
Let's go. Cheers.
Not with your baseballs.